Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. We here with another video on the new channel. Expect me to do a live stream for Monday Night Raw coming soon. I plan on that being my first live stream. Maybe I could squeeze in a talk one. But this video is going, y'all see the title. Y'all were mad that Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, but at the same time, people wanted LA Knight to win or didn't say nothing. Like this whole comparison between LA Knight and Jey Uso is just getting insane. Like I remember when Jay first started getting hot a little bit. I remember Triple H was kind of pushing them together to like make them compete with their fandom. And one thing I always noticed though between LA Knight and Jey Uso was that Jey Uso always had like a bigger pop. People clearly he was more over than LA Knight. Is LA Knight over? Yeah. But was he ever really more over than Jay? No, not really. And especially not now. And my problem is that they'll get mad at Jay and say, "Oh, why does Jay win?" And like knowing that he has all of this fans following, knowing he has one of the biggest followings that we have seen in wrestling in literally a long time. Okay, it's been a long time we've seen somebody just this full blown over, and you see it's not fading away, it's not going away. You know, and I find it very wrong and messed up how some people get mad at Jey Uso winning, but they wish nothing about this with LA Knight. Like remember when LA Knight was first getting hot and starting to get the chance and all of that, people were quick to say, "Oh man, strike with the irons hot, give him the title, give him the world title, take him out the mid card spot. Y'all need to put the title on him. He's over, he's over." And he wasn't even selling this much merch as Jey Uso. Jey Uso is clearly outselling him in merch. People, every show you watch, people got Yeet stuff on. Every show you watch that stands out. But people, yeah, push LA Knight, yeah, push LA Knight, but then got a problem with Jay winning though. It's like, what is y'all excuse here? But then got a problem when Jey Uso wins, when he's more over and winning more merch. So why y'all don't like when Jay do it, but when LA Knight, if he was to do it, like I really do believe if LA Knight won the past Royal Rumble, they would have been happy and been like, yeah, he deserves it. He should have been won it. He's been over like hell. But when Jey Uso wins it, nah, man, why Jay? He just went against Gunther. Nah, man, he's boring. He's not really that good. They just would make up any excuse. And you see some of them, yeah, he's over, but but if it was LA Knight, I bet you they wouldn't say something. Oh, well, he's over, but nah, they'll be straight going. Like, yeah, come on, LA Knight. He deserved this. He deserved this. Like, I'm happy to see all the fans behind Jay. So it shows you that majority of people are not like this, or at least a good amount of them aren't if the crowd is going the way they going, you know? But it's definitely a good amount of people online though that just did not like this and just felt like and like just like with the John Cena thing, like yeah, John Cena, oh, but I bet you they'll want John Cena to win. Right, who's not really that over. Yeah, he's a legend, but not really over, and he's done won it plenty of times in the past. He's finna retire. So it's like he really don't have to win it. And he's just gonna get thrown into something automatically, just like with Elimination Chamber. He ain't even have to compete to get in it. You know? That's why I feel like The Rock didn't really show up, because he don't really need to show up. He's been in it. He's done it. He's won it. Like, he don't really need to do it. Like, Jay, this is his first time ever winning it, ever. And it was a big surprise. I think that was one of the best parts about Jay's win, is the fact that nobody really seen it coming. Even though Jay came in at 20 and Roman came in at 16, nobody really seen this coming, really. And that is something. And right now, you never know. They could maybe send him at Cody, even though I would rather see Gunther, because I think Jay would have a better chance of beating Gunther. But you never know what twist they might try to, you know. And I feel like we should be more into Jay than LA Knight anyways. And the reason why I'm saying this is because LA Knight, man, some of y'all say, oh, push the younger stars, but he's like 40 something and y'all still give him a pass. He's older than Jay. And y'all will still give him a pass, but then be quick to talk about other people, talk about how they old and But then here it go, LA Knight is how old? And then LA Knight is just a copy off The Rock and Austin. He's not really an original character or like, it's like he's basically copying two older wrestlers, two of the biggest wrestlers, mixed them together and not doing a good job with neither one of them. Like he's not even good doing a great job. He's not even doing as good as what they used to do. So you're basically getting a watered down mixture of The Rock and Stone Cold. And he not even as fascinating in the ring as them. See, one reason why I think people like Jey Uso so much, and why it's a good amount of reasons to this, because Jey did come a long way to get to where he's at. But I think one of the main reasons why people are backing him and really supporting him the way that they are, though, is because he's making wrestling cool. I ain't gonna lie. Now, some people might say it's lame and goofy, but honestly, it's pretty cool and it's very entertaining. And it's very upbeat. It's very, cool. He makes wrestling cool. Like if random people seeing Jey Uso and seeing them, it's just me, Uso, and everybody turning up like that and the crowd going. I think some people might be like, wow, what is this? This is like a show. This is like a performance. And it seemed cool. Jey Uso seems cool. LA Knight is not that cool. Again, he's an imitation of people that are cool, but is watered down. Jay's stuff is more him. The Yeet thing is more him. Yeah, Yeet was like an old school term back in the day, but wasn't nobody rocking with that like that back then. He can make it more popular than what it was in the past, which he's pretty much kind of doing. Because this seems like this is going to last for a very long time. I don't think the youth thing going to die out anytime soon. And then you see they'll even do it for Jimmy. They going so hard with it, they'll even do it for Jimmy. Now, that'd be mind-blowing, seeing Jimmy come out do it with Jay. That would be hilarious. See, watch me, Oos. I could do it too, Oos. Just like John Cena. I bet you if John Cena would have won the Royal Rumble, I bet you they would have been like, oh man, this is cool. This is great. Yeah, John, this is great. This is cool. We like this, but that wasn't much of a surprise. And it's true. It's like John Cena had done it already. He's done it. He clearly can get booked into another match. If they say Logan Paul should have won it, then some of these people really got problems and issues, because Logan Paul is like worse than John Cena. The dude never works regular matches to build up to anything. He always just shows up and get title shots when he wants to. That's all he do. And right now, yeah, he's finna work a regular match for Ray, but it's to get into a big event, Elimination Chamber. So he's gonna beat Ray. Why have LA Knight doesn't need? LA Knight, but Logan Paul doesn't need to win Royal Rumble to still stay relevant or still stay in the main card. He never did. So it's like, why would y'all want him to win? What for? What? Jey Uso pretty much didn't have no shot at all, really, of coming back at the titles. But him winning now, he does have a shot, even though sometimes I don't really like that either, though. Like, Gunther, he'll write rematches all easy, though. But that is kind of messed up that Jey had to do all of this to even get a rematch when we've seen people get easy rematches and even win the titles back. Like a Motor City Machine Guns. Like, or at least get 3 rematches, like Chelsea Green and Mi Chen just literally just got like 3 rematches in a row out of nowhere. Like, this, I just don't understand why they're so upset about Jey winning. I just don't get it. Again, the man is the most over dude y'all seen. And y'all will still be like, nah, man, LA Knight should have won it. Like, come on, man. Y'all just don't want to admit to real talent. And, the dude is really talented, too. He really can. He really do be getting into the flow of the wrestling stuff. He's not stale, and he really kind of fits in. I don't know why people are lucky to even make it this far when it comes to the single stuff, and he made something out of nothing. Triple H never booked him good. Shit, but he booked LA Knight kind of well, and he still kind of booked him kind of well. I think one of the main reasons why LA Knight didn't win the Royal Rumble is because, or didn't win the Elimination Chamber match either, qualifier, is because he's going to probably keep his feud with Shinsuke. Yeah, remember I said that. I was like, more than likely LA Knight is probably going to come back and win it back. But you see, he don't want to make it. Triple H doesn't want to make it so obvious as that's his plan, because clear as day, the way Shinsuke is getting booked, he is not getting booked to be built up to be strong or some long reigning champion. You see Triple H just put the belt on him just to act like he care about him and those people. But in reality, nah, because he know he really want to keep it on LA Knight or someone else. And LA Knight is just gonna get a rematch. You see, he ain't gonna have to win nothing. He might. But you know it's gonna be an easy victory, probably a clean win, and he'll be fighting Shinsuke and winning that title back up off Shinsuke soon. And then Shinsuke will just be in a circulation with all the rest of the jobbers. More than likely, you see LA Knight already getting involved with the bloodline storylines. He's clearly still getting pushed. Still getting pushed, still gets time on the mic. I just don't understand why they would be upset with Jey Uso. It's like, clearly, man, some people are just really biased here, man, and just are. It seems like they're upset at the fact that this man is this over, even though it's very entertaining. It's very entertaining, and if you pay attention to the audience, they agree with me, But please hit that like button. Let me know what you think, because I really do feel like if it was LA Knight winning, I bet you a lot of these people would have been like, yeah, that's cool, when it makes actually more sense for Jey to win, and he's clearly more over. But yeah, all right. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please support the channel. Hit that like button. Everything counts to grow this new little area we in. Thank y'all, and I'll be back with some more content soon. Peace out.